Back again with another one. Bad News Brown breaking it down. Well, certainly a lot to talk about, so I'm going to try to compile everything into one video. So this is just going to be current event topics. Simple as that. So let's go. Well, first off, I want to speak about this whole Epstein list situation. Now, if you don't know, Epstein was a very rich, wealthy dude who catered to the rich, wealthy creeps, pedophiles, to the extent to where he had an island where they would go and do God knows what. And he was going to trial, and he had a lot of incriminating evidence on a lot of VIPs, sort of like Diddy. And lo and behold, he ends up unalived in jail. Now, of course, everybody know that that wasn't no accident, and it happened. So since then, people been wondering, okay, well, where's this list he had? Because he mentioned it. And if I'm not mistaken, he may have pump faked and threatened to release the list. And it's probably why he's not with us right now. But recently, the report came out, and Trump came and looked at everybody with a straight face and said, there is no list. And he's not lying. You know why? Because they destroyed the list. Simply put. If you ask me, they got all the ledgers now. They got Diddy ledgers now, and it appears Diddy is willing to play ball now, so they can come out and say it was nothing. And keep those names concealed. Because I'm sure those names is a lot of people you know, and some you may even love or had a certain respect for. But this speaks to a bigger thing, because you got them creeps everywhere, man. In high places and in low places. You may be even related to some. And it is about time we start weeding out and euthanizing certain types of people. But that's a whole different video. But right now, I just kind of want to let y'all know that, yeah, there was a Epstein list, but they got it now, so they can say it never existed. Again, back with the ledgers with Diddy. Same, similar. Although that Epstein list probably had a lot more high and mighty folk on there. You know, Diddy had the celebrities, maybe a few people in politics, maybe a few VIPs. But that Epstein list, I'm certain that was nothing but VIPs, the elite of people. And that's why they hurried up, got rid of him, and threw the list away. And now they're telling us there was no such thing. But there was, and there still is. But just kind of want y'all to process it that way and break it down, because we may never see that list. But it doesn't even matter. Because the universe have a funny way of writing certain things. And I'll leave it as that. You know? Alright, what's next? Yeah, did I mention y'all America is a cold place? It is. But now we got this whole, as we know, this whole immigration thing. To where now they in Mexico turning up. They like, we want all them Americans up out of here. All them Americans coming down, that American money, driving up the price. And I seen one video they mentioning gentrification. Now, this probably has been an underlying problem in Mexico already, but I'm sure due to the whole immigration laws we got going on out here, that was kind of like they answer. Like, if y'all don't want us there, then y'all can't be here. So, what do I think will come out of this? Not much. It will be order out of chaos, and the powers that be is probably going to find a way to twist that to their advantage. if this wasn't a play the whole time? You know, you really gotta not even second guess, but look into stuff as opposed to at stuff. Because it's always a hidden hand or a silver lining when it comes to things in all facets of society. But honestly, all that tells me is that ninjas need to get their ish together. Not only on of course, individual, personal basis, but a community basis. Because, and I've said this over the years, it's getting harder for people to ignore what's been going on, as well as it's been getting harder for them to hide it. So the climax is coming. And if you got any weaknesses, they will be exposed. So watch your ass.